it is clear that digital platforms are helpful for economic and social inclusion. They enable us to build communities, but they enable us to share experiences, points of view, and also knowledge. What was shown here is that indeed we can work together, we can bring synergies, and we have to stimulate all that through public policies. The European Union, the European Commission, the member states can do more about that, and we have to push them in doing more, in building a real legal framework, but also enabling true financing of digital platforms that are created by philanthropists today, but should be created by the state and and also by the public sector.
The EU has a real opportunity of being the advocate, the influencer and the communicator of the commercial business case around economic inclusion. One of the things that's been raised in the dialogue today is the complexity of the business model and the complexity of who funds and who pays for, ultimately funds, economic inclusion. There are numerous examples and analysis which demonstrate how ecosystems and economies benefit the more the individuals and businesses are economically included.
The biggest priority for me is education. Is the education of the underrepresented people, underrepresented groups of people that are excluded for the digital transformation. I mentioned girls that don't want to follow technical paths of employments. I mentioned women in tech, but I also think about students in the primary schools, but also teachers of those students. Because when we look at the children, sometimes they know more about the digital transformation than their teachers. We should reach all the groups that are underrepresented in our life.
The digital world evolves, so even if you get some education at some point in time, you need to be ready for more education later when new things come up. So education in general, but in all those dimensions, space and time.
What I would like to turn attention to is platforms that aim at social inclusion, at digital inclusion, and so digital social platforms. And we run one such platform, the iLink platform. And the iLink platform aims at improving youth employability, youth entrepreneurship skills, and youth digital skills.
Adults usually don't like coming back to school to learn new things, and libraries are more open, maybe more cozy for them. They meet other people with the same issues. That's why they prefer libraries and non-formal environment to learn new things, new skills. So that's why I think that, to make platforms, especially governmental platforms or publicly funded platforms, more used by people, libraries are a very good place to do that, to start that.